Good morning, folks, and welcome to Stock Charts Today. Members, I went over your stock chart request last night. I'll link to it at the back of this video. It's also on the website if you want to go check it out. It's posted in the free area for those that are not members, and that's where we review the symbols that our members submit for me to review on video. So let's get to the morning events. We have the Federal Reserve meeting, which begins today in earnest. Tomorrow is the announcement, and this is a meeting where there is a press conference afterwards. So it's going to be a volatile session. It's going to be a long session post-Fed announcement. Getting to the charts, we have the S&P 500 under slight pressure this morning. We are down 0.12%. Unlike last week, we're not getting this week the spikes higher in the futures market. We're seeing some weakness in the morning. And yesterday, obviously, was a very bearish day, but was a real shock. It wasn't. We were prepared for it. We built a lot of cash last week. Now, depending upon the announcement of the Federal Reserve, we're ready to deploy that capital either short or long. It doesn't matter. We have our strategy set up. I went over it over the weekend with members. I revisited it again last night on Market Wrap. If you're not currently a member, sign up. Go check it out. Getting back to the charts, I don't expect a ton of price action today, given the Federal Reserve meeting. You're going to see a lot of computers. The computers will be in control, keeping this market in check. Let's take a look at the Dow Jones. Similar to the S&P 500, under slight pressure. We have not taken out yesterday's lows yet. Bitcoin is up slightly at 84.50 this morning. These are all 4-hour charts, folks. We bounced on the 15th. We're breaking out above resistance, have broken out above resistance. We've retested the resistance level. Now we are consolidating in an ever-tightening Bollinger Band setup. So the direction of this 4-hour chart, or the outcome of this consolidation, will be dictated by, in all probability, no guarantees, but the probability of the directional breakout or breakdown will be reliant upon the higher level view of the direction of Bitcoin. What does that jibber jabber all mean? It means that whatever the higher level view trend is on a weekly, monthly chart for Bitcoin will probably be the direction in which this consolidation goes in the direction of. The path of least resistance is always with the higher level view, whatever that trend is. We may be contrarians, but we never ignore the higher level view, the overall trend of, I don't care whether it's Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, stocks, commodities, cupcakes, it doesn't matter. I digress. Let's take a look at the dollar. The dollar this morning is catching a bid. We are back above 90 on the Dixie, surprising, after yesterday's sell-off. So that's a significant event if it closes there. Now, if it fails and we break back down into this trading channel, you need to watch this lower band of support, which is at current 89.30. If we break down below it, look out below for the US dollar and watch out for the precious metal names. Speaking of precious metals, let's check out gold. Gold had a strong day yesterday, a nice orderly pullback, but we're giving up ground as I speak here, and we're back down to 1312. Now, if we rally back and break out above this resistance level here, which marks the highs of these topping tails, you're going to see a major move higher on gold up and into this upper band. Let's pull back here. Up and into this upper band of resistance in blue. If we break out above that upper band of resistance in blue, we are heading all the way up to this yellow line here at 1357. Why do I say that? Because if we get that breakout, that means that the Federal Reserve will have delivered a death blow to the dollar. I have been of the opinion for a while now that the Federal Reserve will sacrifice the dollar. They will allow inflation to move higher to try to spark GDP. And it was only on Friday where the Atlanta Federal Reserve came out once again and downgraded GDP growth from 1.9 to 1.8%. They keep dropping it down. This is not my doom and gloom statistic, folks. I'm just trading off of the data that's fed to me by the Atlanta Federal Reserve. So gold under pressure this morning. I wouldn't expect a huge move today. Tomorrow, a different story on the Fed announcement. Oil's moving higher. It had a weak day yesterday. The energy sector had a weak day. Let's expand out this prior upper band of resistance, see where we're at. Boom. Breakout. We have a breakout this morning, actually as of last Friday. We broke out on Friday above this upper band of resistance. We are now pulling back. We've retested successfully the breakout point. Now oil is beginning to look bullish. Members, more to come on oil, gold, and the US dollar. Let's check out the NASDAQ. It's down as well this morning. A lot of technical damage done lately, but we haven't broken down yet below the February lows on the major averages. We spoke about continuation breakdowns last night on Market Wrap and when we want to open up short positions. So members, go check out Market Wrap last night if you haven't already done so, please. If you have any questions, drop me a note in the forum. And that's it for this morning, folks. All eyes are on the Fed. Everybody have a profitable trading day. Members, I will talk to you this evening on Market Wrap or in the forum. Be well.